Hi, I'm Jeremy Tingle.
I'm John Slattery.
And we're here to talk to you about Secret Treasure. Secret Treasure is an independent anime series created by me and John, which started out when I was in my master's degree program, trying to make a demo reel of some characters walking down some stairs. But when I sent it to John, pretty much what happened at that point.
Well, you sent it to me, and I watched it. I remember I was on my bed. My wife was next to me, and I started watching it, and I was like, "This is awesome." And my wife's like, "Well, what are you watching?" And I'm like, "Jeremy made this," and she couldn't believe it, and so I was kind of feeling the same way actually, and at that point, it got me thinking a little bit, and there could be more to this little demo reel. A lot of the things that he created with the genie Katsune, and a lot of the elements were not your typical anime, because I'd be watching it all the time, and it was something that there was a story behind it. I knew there was, and that's eventually where we went.
I was trying to make a capstone project, so I wanted to show that I could do emotion, so I made one scene where they're by the campfire, and then I asked my professors, "Hey, can I use other scenes from other classes to build upon a 24-minute episode?" And they're like, "Well, that's never been done before," so they gave me the green light, and so I kind of pieced together this episode through different classes, different assignments, until finally we had a fully finished 24-minute episode. And here's a clip right now of one of the scenes that we worked on.
Ladania, what do you want to do with this treasure?
What do you mean?
That Katsune demon's gonna be back. Just a matter of time.
Let's open it then.
What if we only found one piece of treasure?
We will take it to my father's museum and put it on display. Can you imagine the people that would come and see it? One of the most legendary treasures in the world, and we found it.
Wow, that's great.
Kel, what's wrong? Why do I get the feeling that you don't want to put it in the museum?
Ladania, I'm not who you think I am. I had a piece of this treasure before I met you. Actually, it was right before I found you. I thought I had the last piece of this legendary treasure of El Dorado, but a lone warrior took it. He took it from me and he destroyed it. In the process, he almost killed me.
So that was a clip from what I've done in my master's program. And I had 18 months in the entire program, knew nothing about 3D animation before I started. So I really liked Maya. A lot of my other classmates hated it, but I just dove in and learned as much as I could about 3D animation. Yeah, so when I was doing that in college, I used some different 3D models that I purchased offline, and started to build the story from there. And these characters were more like something you would see from Disney or Pixar, DreamWorks type characters, but they didn't have that anime feel. At the time, I knew from the get-go this was only for college, kind of like a proof of concept type thing, and that if we did continue with this story, I would want to get the characters remade in my art style so that everything fit the same aesthetic. So from your perspective, what do you think worked best back then?
I mean, all of it. I mean, what worked best, I think, was, obviously the way you handled the animation and the way you set up your scene. It felt like it was alive, it felt like real people.
So that's how the project started. Stay tuned for more behind the scenes content, and thanks again for watching.